Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
Hare Krishna, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol.
তো মহারাজ এই যে ভাগবতে বলেছে যে প্রদত্ত বস্তু না প্রাপ্ত বস্তু থেকে আরম্ভ করে সবকিছু গুরুকে অর্পণ করি।
কি বস্তু হচ্ছে আরম্ভ করে?
হ্যাঁ, মানে প্রাপ্য বস্তু যা কিছু সম্পদ জীবে সবই স্পিরিচুয়াল মাস্টারের হাতে দেওয়া উচিত গুরু সেবা এবং ভগবত সেবার জন্য। গেলে যে মুহূর্তে আমরা দীক্ষিত হলাম, আশ্রয় গ্রহণ করলাম, আমাদের নিজস্ব কোনো কর্তৃত্ব কিছুই থাকা উচিত নয়, নিজের কোনো অভিমানী সেরকম থাকা উচিত নয়। যতক্ষণ আছে ততক্ষণই সেটা নিজেকে অপরাধী মনে হচ্ছে। মঠবাসী মঙ্ক
to surrender, it is not a deep transaction. The transaction, the ideal of transaction should be as much as possible of that type. Surrender means. But practically it is not possible or equal in all cases. So according to their position, they attempt to surrender. Surrender means to surrender with their own position. Not only that, but he comes to realize that the position is a false position.
Yes.
It is a false position. It does not belong to me. I am not master of anything, even not of myself. So in the lower stage, to surrender means to give everything. Sarvastam Guruve Dajjat. Sarvastam Guruve Dajjat. To get rid of their unholy connection. Give it to Gurudev so that it may not disturb you, suggesting you always that you are my master, leading you, by misleading you. So think that everything belongs to my Gurudev or belongs to the Lord. And his delegation, my Gurudev, his representation, my Gurudev, everything belongs to him. I am not master of anything. That sort of knowledge he should imbibe, and that will be helpful in his spiritual progress in the real sense.
তাহলে চিন্তাধারাটা থাকলেও চলবে না।
কি চিন্তাধারা?
ওই যে একটা যে আমার কোনো অভিমান, আমার নিজস্ব স্বাতন্ত্র্য বলতে থাকা উচিত নয়।
That is reality. We have to realize the fact. We want the truth and to get out of false notion. And the very process needs it. If Diksha is proper, then these are the parts of that divine knowledge, that nothing belongs to me, not only that, everything belongs to him, even including me. That is the real conception of Diksha. The standard Diksha is like that. I belong to him and everything belongs to him. I am his servant. These are the objects of his service. This is reality. And we are suffering under non-reality, imaginary world. We are living in a fool's paradise. The fool's paradise that should be done away with. And real paradise we shall try to enter into.
আমরা এতে কনফার্ম স্টেজে বিশেষত যারা গৃহী লোক, আমাদের মনে দুঃখের কারণ এটা যে আমরা বুঝেও জ্ঞান প্রাপ্তির মতো করতে পারছি না। এই ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার তারা এসে প্রেশার দেওয়াতে
জাতশ্রদ্ধ মৎকথাসু
লাগছে খুব।
জাতশ্রদ্ধ মৎকথাসু নির্বিঘ্ন সর্বকর্মসু বেদ দুঃখাত্মকান কামান পরিত্যাগী পনিশ্বর. When we have a peep into the characteristic of the absolute environment, reality, yatasraddha matkaru, a little regard of the truth, nirvinna sarvakarmasu, does not relish as previously he did with the paraphernalia. Cannot relish. Nirvinna sarvakarmasu, and don't feel encouragement to meet with the duties, to face the duties that are relating to this bhoga, this world of enjoyment, is indifferent. Because he had got a certain test of the higher truth, so he has got no charm, indifferent. Sarvakarma, veda dukkhatmakam kamam parityagi panishara. He knows it, that the connection with the present enjoying mood, it brings a painful reaction. Dukkha comes, it has got its reaction. He can realize, but he can't leave it, cut up the connection completely in this stage of sadhana. But still no other alternative. His affinity towards the positive truth, that should be increased more and more, and gradually these affinity for the paraphernalia and the obligation all will disappear one day. Tibrena bhakti yogena jajatu ma sakritmune, asakrit, repeatedly, not successful. Still he can't let the idea. Again he will attempt. Not successful. Again he will attempt. Because the reaction is feeling from outside and his heart aching. That I am repeatedly defeated by these enemies around me. And the fire is there. And the fire is not to be quenched. It is a spark of eternal truth. So fight will continue. And one day will come when the enemies that surrounded him, they will have to retire once for all. Tibrena bhakti yogena jagatu ma sakrit mune, asakrit mune. Asakrit, repeatedly attempting. Tibrena bhakti yogena jagatu ma sakrit mune. Kama hridajya nasyanti sarve mai hridisthiti. One day he will find that I have gradually captured his whole heart, and the others retired forever, not present to trouble him in his mental circle. Hridajya, they are like mushrooms. Gajanu ke ki bole? They like mushrooms. They came out from the mental side. Hridajya nasyanti. They have all gone bad. Hridajya nasyanti sarve mai hridisthiti. They have all gone away and I am only in his heart. He is only in my connection. Is full of my conception. Sarve Mohi Sthiti. Our Guru Maharaj told once one disciple, a man who was an UP man, Kundan Lal, a caste came from a respectable family of Agra. His eldest brother was a notable advocate, and the second brother was advisor to Governor Annalal. But they are all more or less some sort of devotee of Mahaprabhu. And the third brother, Kundan Lal, he was in connection of Manchester Guardian Patrika in London, 20 years as assistant editor. And when student, he went to study in Germany during the first Great War of Kaiser. And he, at that time, played the part of a CID there, he told. That gentleman, when he came to take Harinam from our Guru Maharaj, I took him. Guru Maharaj was at Puri. From Calcutta, I took him to Puri. Guru Maharaj told, he took Harinam, and at that time he told him in Harikatha that Krishna should be allowed to land, just as an army is landed by the navy, the army carried, and they are landed, and then fight begins, and then the country, Vini Visi, Julius Caesar, as he used to do. So we have to allow Krishna to land in our heart. Then the fight will begin. The Krishna conception, what is the proposal of Krishna consciousness, and what others are giving their assurances from time immemorial. I shall give you this, I shall give you that, I shall give you so, such. And the Krishna consciousness will enter and say, my promise is this. The whole thing is mine, you are all trespassers. The fight will begin, and they are sure to withdraw. And the Krishna consciousness will capture the whole heart. The process is this. Anyhow to land the army. The Krishna consciousness only to land. See, to be allowed to land. Yada Shabdamat Kathashu. Anyhow from a sadhu, real Krishna consciousness, a bit of Krishna consciousness should enter through the ear into heart. And he will make the whole thing required in what is necessary in future. Yada Shabdamat Kathashu. Anyhow, a point of regard of Krishna consciousness. One who has imbibed, his life is ensured today or tomorrow. Sure, yes. He is a thief. One gentleman told that is our solace, that he is a thief. He is a thief. We have protected, erected high walls on all sides, that Krishna may not enter, Krishna consciousness. But he is a thief. Anyhow, he is the thief requires no invitation, no preparation for his welcoming. He will enter anyhow for his own interest. And that is our consolation, that he is a thief. The Maya has erected high walls on all sides, very strong, bullets, all these things for protection. But Krishna consciousness, nothing is sufficient for him. He is a thief, he will stealthily he will enter one day. So jādasya kathāsu nirvinna sarva karmasu veda dukkhatman kaman parityagi parishara. Understands that these are my enemies, but hopeless. The enemies within my house. My own persons are my enemies. Hopeless, disappointed. But Krishna consciousness not to leave him anyway. He will continue. And in course of time, he will conquer. And the others, however closely related, in however private and well-protected zone in our heart they may stay, they will have to go. Take leave from every corner of my heart. Krishna will conquer and capture the whole thing. It is such. Kama hridajya. They are foreign things. They are only mushrooms. Like mushrooms, they come out. They have not permanent stability or root, rooted to the soil. They are like so many Srila কি বলে ভাসে এগুলো শ্যাওলা জলের উপরে ভাসে that is শ্যাওলা is শৈবাল moss. Whatever we have stored in our heart, we think that it is very very near, that is already mixed with us, our own existence. It is everything undesirable and mixed with our own existence. But when Krishna consciousness will enter, they will all float like mushrooms and they will vanish. They will have to vanish. After they are mushrooms, they are like moss. No footing, no connection with the soil. Only it is floating. It will be found. And all interests are floating. Not so much depth, not in and out of our whole existence. Only Krishna consciousness has got its existence everywhere, in all parts of my existence and also outside. So these mushrooms and the mosses, they will have to vanish one day. বলা আছে অভিষ্ট কর্ণরন্ধ্রেণ সানাং ভার সরূপং ধুনতি সমলং কৃষ্ণ শরীরস্য যথা শরৎ. When Krishna enters through the ear, into the heart, enters into the heart, অভিষ্ট কর্ণরন্ধ্রেণ সানাং ভাব স্বরূপং, it captures the lotus of our heart. Sanam dhunoti samalam Krishna. Then it will gradually make to disappear all the doubts of our heart. Sharirasya jatha sarat. Just as when the autumn season comes in, all the waters everywhere becomes pure. With the approach of the autumn, in rainy season, the whole water everywhere is impure. But when the advancement of the autumn season, the whole water becomes pure, purified, Satya, Nirmal, dark less. So also, when Krishna enters, all the dust gradually
dispelled.
dispelled. Hrilasya jatha sarat. Impurities gradually die out, vanishes, and the Krishna consciousness. Everything is mine. You are also mine. That is.
এই প্রসঙ্গে আরেকটা কথা বলা আছে, সাধুদের কথায় অন্তরের যে ডার্কনেস ডিসপেল হয়, যেমন দিবায় সূর্য উদয়ে বাইরের অন্ধকার দূরীভূত হয়, আর সাধুদের কথায় হৃদয়ে অন্ধকার দূরীভূত হয়, তখনই কৃষ্ণের এন্ট্রেন্সের পক্ষে সুবিধা হয়। সাধুদের কথা আলোচনা করে
that is Krishna Katha through them. Sadhu, this carries the news of Krishna. But in the beginning, in the state works something like, and then gradually he becomes more and more clear. The first action begins through his agency. Agency, there are also different groups of these agents. First Sukhiji, then Shraddha, then Sadhu Sangha, then Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivritti, Nishtha Ruchi, all these things follow. That stage by stage, the progress is stressed in that way. এখানে কে? Who is here?
Bhaktaji.
Huh?
Bhaktaji.
Hare Krishna. Huh?
Maharaj,
Yes,
sometimes you give another explanation
yes.
about the soil in the heart. The soil in the heart,
Yes.
and then the beej of bhakti which is planted in the soil. So sometimes you describe the soil as being fake.
In different ways, the same thing, in different ways it has been taught and dealt with. And you have the seed, or in one person or in the middle anyhow, the connection, the divine connection is within suppressed, and the sun, foreign power also of the same divinity will come. Will come and wait that I am there at the bottom, and you are like mushroom or you are like moss, you are floating. You have come and you have to go, but I am there, sometimes suppressed, and again I have come to capture the whole thing. It is my own property, but your position is only temporary, so you have to get out from here. Your unlawful position, so you must get out. Gaur Hari Bol. Yes.
দেখা করতে এসছেন, আগে এসছিলেন।
আচ্ছা, তোকে কৃষ্ণকে বলো পাথর টাথর দিয়ে দিতে,
আচ্ছা,
বুঝলে?
হ্যাঁ, এই প্রণাম করছি।
এই তো আবার তো তোমাকে যে যাবে তার সঙ্গে যোগ করতে হবে।
হ্যাঁ, আমি কালকে ওনারা পৌঁছাবো না, আমার পৌঁছাবো।
আচ্ছা
কালকে ওই বাড়িটা একটু অসুবিধার জন্য একবার খোঁজ নিয়ে দেবো।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। একটু প্রসাদ থাকে তো দিতে বলো ছেলেপিলের জন্য।
একটা জিনিস, ভক্তি যখন পুরীতে থাকতেন, তখন তো প্রভুপাদের জন্ম হয়। তিনি পুরী স্টেটে সুভাষচন্দ্র ছিলেন তো না?
ছিলেন,
জগন্নাথ মন্দিরে নিশ্চয়ই রোজ
মন্দিরেও ছিলেন,
ছাড়া কিছুই খেতেন না তিনি। এটা আমার ধারণা আর কি। ওনার মতো মহাপুরুষ নিশ্চয়ই জগন্নাথের মহাপ্রসাদ ছাড়া অন্য কিছুই খেতেন না তিনি। তারই ফলস্বরূপ আমরা প্রভুপাদের মতো মহাপুরুষ বা
মহাপ্রসাদ মন্দির থেকে নিয়ে যে রোজ খেতেন, বাড়িতে রান্না হলেও মহাপ্রসাদ খান,
হ্যাঁ ভোগ দিয়ে
ভোগ দিয়ে খাবেন, কাজে প্রসাদ খেতেন।
আমাদের নারায়ণী দেবী যেমন তিনি মহাপ্রভুর উচ্ছিষ্ট রোজ খেতেন, তারপর বৃন্দাবন দাস ঠাকুর ব্যাসবদারকে পেয়েছিলাম। মহাপ্রসাদের গুণ সম্বন্ধে আমি বলছি আর কি। আর অ্যাকশন, কত রকম অ্যাক্টিভিটিস, এক তো জিহ্বা জয়, প্রপঞ্চ জয়, ইন্দ্রিয় জয়, এটার ফল যে কত সুদূর প্রসারী সেটা আমি বলতে চাইছি। আর প্রভুপাদও ঠিক এরকম কিং সিজনে আবির্ভূত হয়েছিলেন, মহাপ্রভুও ঠিক ওই স্প্রিং সিজনে আবির্ভূত হয়েছিলেন। তার বিলাভড ডিভোটিকে তিনি সেই মনোরম চার্মিং প্লেজেন্ট যে ক্লাইমেট বা অ্যাটমসফিয়ার, সেই সময় প্লেজেন্ট সিজনে তিনি পাঠিয়েছেন।
তাতে কি বলছেন?
হ্যাঁ,
কি বলছেন তাতে?
আমি বলছি যে একটা আছে তো
পদ্য, একটা পদ্য আছে বা কি একটা হাতিকেল আছে আমার গৌরীতে, যে মহাপ্রভু he chose his time of advent, and the season is a very good one, and also Purnima night, very good thing he chose for himself. And whereas he sent Gadadhar Pandit in the hot summer and also in the new moon. Gadadhar Pandit came out and also disappeared in summer season and in new moon, Amavasya, Suranchi. He took the fullest advantage from Gadadhar and something to the almost negative position. And the Gadadhar Pandit gave it voluntarily to him. His very heart was drawn in by Mahaprabhu, Bhava, Kanti. And he just like a shadow. Whole of his wealth has been snatched by Mahaprabhu. And the Gadadhar Pandit as a shadow running after him. As if his heart has been stolen. His wealth, all his wealth is stolen by a person. And he is quite dependent on him. I can't say. He is like a shadow moving after him. This is the type of Gadadhar Pandit. Radha Bhava Dudeshubhalidam. Both the whole wealth of Radharani's feeling, sentiment, mood, and even her laughter was taken by Krishna. And Radharani voluntarily gave all these things. I can't allow you to roll on the earth with your this body, come in connection, but I shall circumvent. Anyhow, that emptiness we find in Gadadhar Pandit, and like a thief, he is running after Mahaprabhu as his shadow. But he is not poor, he is not poor. It is his wealth that has given Mahaprabhu such a dignified position that even some things superior to Krishna himself, the magnanimous Krishna. Magnanimous Krishna, the public Krishna, the public deliverer Krishna, at least for our interest. we are fallen souls. When Krishna has come with a general relief to us, we cannot but think that he is our very greater Krishna. So, Bharata Pandit's contribution is that in the high summer and also in the dark night, Bharata Pandit appeared here. But that does not mean that we shall underestimate him. So, what is what? We have to inquire and understand and realize from all standpoints. What have I got?
Not Swanata.
So, your tiffin is ready. I dissolve here. So, Vishwasana Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada ki jai. Radhesi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj ki jai. Shri Bhagavanda ki jai. Shri Krishna Maharaj ki jai. Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Gaur Hari Gaur. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namo.